And they're off in the Pegasus World Cup. Life is Good came away very quick, and he's reaching out for the early lead. Joel Rosario has to move on Life is Go as he's going to lose his spot. Nick's Go had to shuffle back there. He angles for racing room, and he's third behind the superior speed of Life is Good. Life is Good settles into a rhythm up top. He leads by 2 over Stiletto Boy in second. Nick's Go is going to have to do it from off the speed today. He's racing in third with Empty Tomb at the rail in fourth. Followed fifth and wide on the course by Endorsed. It's a gap of 2 to Chess Chief. He's racing together with Commandeer. Sir Winston is second last, and the trailer is title ready, and the leader is Life is Good. Life is Good, and Irad Ortiz Jr. rolling early through a 23-second opening quarter. He has 5 lengths on his chief rival, Nick's Go, who's racing in second. Endorsed on the outside, wide on the course, while third. Empty Tomb and Stiletto Boy travel as a team, about 8 lengths off this loose leader. 3 better than Commandeer. Then Chess Chief and Sir Winston. Title ready is last of all, half a mile from home. Life is Good is still well clear. He went the opening half mile in 46-1. Life is Good to the far turn by many, call it 5. Nick's Go will have to go from there. He's now second, Endorsed on the outside third. Stiletto Boy has dropped better than 10 lengths off the lead while racing fourth. Up to the outside, Sir Winston is underway, but he's a long way behind as Life is Good is still well clear. Life is Good hasn't seen a rival. He's at the quarter pole and he's in front by many. Nick's Go just has too much to do at this point as they straighten for the drive. 3/16 to go. Life is Good is still well clear. Second is Nick's Go toward the inside. Stiletto Boy back to fourth and Endorsed. Less than 1/8 of a mile from home. Life is Good is looking good. Life is Good and Irad Ortiz Jr. They ran him off their feet in the Pegasus. Life is Good on cloud 9. He won by 3 over Nick's Go in second. Third was Stiletto Boy, tight for fourth. Either Sir Winston or Endorsed in 1:48 and 4.
Wow, we thought it was going to be a duel. It turned into a blowout. Life is Good. Life is great.
Yeah, look it. I had it close. Matt Bernier had it spot on. Life is Good and jockey Irad Ortiz Jr., they took it to him quickly. Nick's Go didn't show his usual speed leaving there into the first turn. The race was over by the middle of the first turn.
Not only was Nick's Go not second early on, he was third. I mean, Stiletto Boy was actually faster out of the gate. Here we go as they go into the first turn. Irad's going to just let Life is Good roll and clear to the front. Note that Stiletto Boy is actually ahead of Nick's Go as well. At that point, you and I looked at each other and said the race is over.
Yeah, as we mentioned earlier, Irad Ortiz Jr. has to assume that he can get the lead because you never know what the other horse is going to break like. And sure enough, Nick's Go he broke okay, but he didn't show that natural early speed that he always has. And so right off the bat, Life is Good took control of the race, and it was over.
And that was always the question for Nick's Go. Once he saw horses in front of him, a speed horse that could match him blow for blow, how would he react?
And at this point, this is supposed to be his final race of his career. All of his wins, all 10 of them, will have come in gate-to-wire fashion. He'll have never have passed a horse en route to a victory in his lifetime.
Let's get it down to Nick with the winning trainer.
Ahmed, I'm here with Todd Bletcher. Todd, it's a perfect day, as close to perfect as possible. You must have been very happy as soon as those gates opened. Your thoughts on an amazing performance from Life is Good?
Yeah, I mean, it was a tremendous effort. You know, he broke cleanly. He got to the first turn. He made the lead. He was throwing down fast fractions, but he does it so within himself. He's just a special horse.
You've trained some of the great horses of the modern era. Where does this horse rank amongst the champions that you've handled?
I mean, we've had a lot of great ones. I can't think of one that's better than him.
And today, when Irad just allowed him to slide along down the back, were you completely confident then that you had things in the bag?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I kept kind of looking back and seeing who was making progress, and I think Nick's Go, you know, he ran a big race. He kept finding more, even though he didn't get to run his style today. But you know, you could see he was getting a touch tired down at the end, but he was still well under control.
And just the beginning for this horse?
I think so. I think there's more to come.
Well done, Todd.
Thank you.
Brittany?
With trainer Brad Cox, it's a second place finish for Nick's Go in his final start. Just your initial reaction to especially the beginning of the race.
Well, you know, he broke, but there's a couple horses faster the first turn today. Really no excuse. Joel put him in a position. Horse was just kind of galloping, had everything on his own way up front. Speed's good. That horse is really fast. He's a lot better horse today than us. And, you know, look, we're second best. Congratulations to Todd Pletcher, one of the best to ever live, and no shame in running second to him. So.
He had nothing to prove before today, though. What will you miss and remember most about this Speedy Gray?
Just how consistent he is, how, he's taught us a lot. He's taught our whole team a lot. Very proud of for his whole career, and obviously today was, it was tough to get beat, but he ran a good race and was beaten by a very good horse.
And what has he meant to you?
I mean, he means so much. I mean, just multiple Grade 1 winner, 2 Breeders' Cup wins, and now he's off to stud. And, like I said earlier, looking forward to train some of his babies in a few years.
Fond memories, I'm sure. Thank you for the time, Brad.
Thanks, Brittany. I appreciate it.
Ahmed?
Yeah, thank you, Brittany. A great career for Nick Sko. Would have liked it to finish with another victory, but a classic winner, a lot of big wins throughout his career, a late charge to his career. But that career is over now, and the torch perhaps has been passed to Life is Good. A good day for trainer Todd Pletcher, good day for that man aboard. Erod Ortiz out in front, no one in front. Looking back, who's close? No one's really close behind either. Life is Good was on the Kentucky Derby Trail in 2021, had an injury, didn't realize his potential then. He's realizing it now. Life is Good with the win in the $3 million race. Oh, this is just the start.